Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Edwards, and welcome to part 6 of the Abigail and Margaret film school. Let us begin. So Susan Mack was in the living room trying to think over the letter that she was about to write for the film school that she wants to go to alongside her brother who wrote a letter, his own letter yesterday. So she is quite nervous about the whole thing. She says to herself, I don't know what I'm going to write. I know it's easy, but God, what if they reject me and they say that I don't have what it takes? This is gonna be so, oh gosh, oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh crap, oh no. Okay, no big deal. I just have to do it. So she goes to her room, she grabs a pencil, she goes to her father's room, she grabs a piece of paper, and of course she begins to write the letter. During the course of the letter, she gets back in her head again, telling herself that, asking herself, that maybe I can't do this, maybe I don't have what it takes, but only to snap herself out of it at the last minute. She begins writing the letter again, but she can't because she's blocked for some reason. She hasn't been focusing, and she's distracted for some reason. So she decides to take a break from letter writing for a couple hours, and then she tries to get her mind off of it, which means going out for a run with her mom and brother. After a couple of hours of them running down the street and up the street, she's finally feeling confident in herself to write the letter that she wants to write. So she goes back to the house, she goes to the living room where the letter is just sitting there, ready to be written again. She grabs the pencil and she begins writing the letter, or in this case, continues writing the letter to the film school. Finally, she finishes it. She grabs an envelope from her mom's room. Then after that, she puts the letter in the, envelope. And she sends it to the mailbox. She goes to the mailbox, puts it in, and that's when she takes a deep breath. I did it. Wow, that was I hope we get in, she says as she's walking back to the house. She's opening the door, and for the rest of the afternoon, she watches TV with her mom and brother. After a couple of hours of them watching television, it's time for dinner. She washes her hands. She then sits down at the dinner table. Then after that, her mom hears a knock at the door. It's her dad, Ricky Mac, because he wants to spend time with his family. She greets him with a kiss on the lips. After that, Susan hugs her father. Tracy hugs him too and does the secret handshake. After that, they go home. Well, they don't go home because they're all home. They set a plate for him, push his table back for him to sit in. After that, he sits down, and for the rest of dinner time, they are talking and eating dinner. She says to Tracy, I did it, man. Really? Yeah, I finally did it. Well, good for you. Wow. That was quite nerve-wracking, she says to him. Why were you so nervous? I just didn't know what to say. But finally I did know what to say. Well, good for you. Good for you, sis. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. And they continued eating the rest of their dinner together as a big family. Sorry about that. As a big family. Later that night, Ricky, who was home at that point, grabs the phone. Well, because it was ringing. And of course, he answers it. As Susan is going to the bathroom, she hears him panicking. She hears her dad panic and almost cry at the news. She says, "What's up, Dad? What's wrong?" He says, your aunt has been kidnapped. Oh God. Robert's wife has been kidnapped. And she then grabs the phone from him and hangs up for him, and she hugs him as they both begin to cry. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you wonderful people next time. Bye bye for now.